This is for the loves of my life. This is for the baby angels, the princesas, the real ones, Pookies, the human examples of perfection. This one's for you. This is episode 35. We're just going to ignore, if you're watching the video episode, my broken nail. Everyone that gets their nails done will be able to relate. It must have already been cracked. This broke the day I got it done. And I had to laugh because otherwise I would have cried. It broke the fucking day I got it done. It's fine. It's fine. There's real shit to worry about. It's fine. But on another note, have you been smelling that lately? It kind of smells like shit's working out. It kind of smells like you're about to get everything you want. Like, it smells like you can get it all. Just like Bow Wow said. What a lyrical genius. Got me like, oh, you're welcome. And if you don't know, now you know. So like, just start to expect it, start to look for it, start to relax a little because it's all working out. You got it. It's gonna be fucking great. It's going to be very great. This weekend, I did chocolate mushrooms. Now, you've heard me, if you've been listening to the podcast or following me on the grams, I love mushrooms. I talk about mushrooms all the time. But I like to microdose. Like, I like it where it's a very happy feeling. It's like a buzz in your body. Similar to like, you know how wine and champagne are a different drunk? Like you almost feel it in your body. It's like a slutty drink. It's kind of like that, like happy slutty. Is my nipple away? Yeah. Just had to make sure she was in her place. That's what I like when I'm doing mushrooms. It's a happy buzz. What I did with chocolate mushrooms was a full-on trip. I don't I don't like that. That was not fun. I'll never do it again. If I do change my mind and decide to do it again, you have full permission to dick me in my face. Like, full on knock me out. Full permission. There's this video and this audio for proof. And the crazy thing is I did chocolate mushrooms 2 to 3 years ago. It was the last day of a friend's birthday. I went out and stayed at this, like, Airbnb with them. She gave me one square. And it didn't kick in. Fine. So I drive home. And then I love to do like solo karaoke in the car. I play my songs and I just jam out to them. You put on some Alicia Keys? I'm going to sing like I've never been loved before. Anyways, I couldn't sing. I like kept opening my mouth just like nothing. And then couldn't sing. Couldn't really talk. Like, it felt like it was a lot of effort to talk. And so I drove myself straight to urgent care. Sat in urgent care. Was there for like 5 minutes and I was like, what am I doing? I didn't check in or anything. I walked in and sat down. And then I went home. And when I got home, then I realized, oh, I took a chocolate mushroom and that's what happened. And none of this I'm recommending. And also none of this we are judging me for. Because we listen and we don't judge. But so that was my experience. So looking back now, my decision to do them this weekend was a little stupid. But I'm just a girl. I'm just a human. So I did them. Didn't kick in. I thought they kicked in. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh. I felt like I got smacked in the face. There was an acquaintance there. He looked like his tongue, like every time he talked, his tongue looked like a lizard's tongue and it would get really long, but only him. And he also really annoys me. But no one else was weird. It was just him and his tongue. And I didn't have a good time. And then also with mushrooms, time feels longer. So we were there for an hour and a half. It felt like I was there for 6 hours, fighting for my life. I was chugging water. I ended up saying a prayer. I don't pray. I said a prayer. I said, if you sober me up, I'll never do fucking chocolate mushrooms again. And it worked. But I was fighting for my life. I would never recommend that shit ever. But also, somehow at the same time, I ended up having a great night. It always happens, like nights when you didn't have plans or you were planning on staying in, something spontaneous happens. For me, this always happens. I end up meeting someone really special. Really, really good things happen. I make good connections, or I just have like the funnest time. I told myself I was going to stay in. But then my friend, who never goes out, she's very present, very fun, but we hardly ever get to see each other. She texted me that she was going out. So I was like, I have to go. I have to go. It's worth it. So I went out and had the best time. Besides the chocolate mushrooms, I had the best time. I did. But I still will never do them mother effers again. Makes for a great story. In the moment, horrifying. Don't recommend. Didn't love it. Any hoosies. I have... Let me scooch this a little closer. Come on in. Come to mama. Last year, I decided one thing I wanted for 2025 was to better my skin. I wanted to like invest in it a little more, nicer products, get facials. I was just looking at them girls. I mean, everyone with like great skin. And I was like, oh, that looks nice. I want that. And so I decided I could have it. So I've been getting facials either once a month or every 2 months. When I get a facial, I want anything that says glow in the description. I get it. My skin, what would you call it? What did my sister say? Frick, my brain just went. What I want with my skin, like my desires, I want to look like the sun shines out of my skin. I want to look like the sun shines out of my a-hole, which is beautiful because last week, I swear on everything, every single day, everywhere I went, a woman stopped me and said, your makeup looks really pretty, your skin looks really pretty, you're glowing, I love the way you did. And I was like, see, this is just proof. You can have anything you want. You can decide you want something, and look, that's just yours. And I did. So I get facials. I personally go to, I don't know the name. I'm going to have to look it up, but I get the Vital Glow facial, or there's a Vital Glow, which is like a nicer one, and then there's more like a basic glow. But the Vital Glow looks like you got brand new skin. Love that one. And then I bought a little nicer products. I went to, because I've been seeing recommendations for years for Korean skincare. Costco has a site or like a connection through their site called Costco Next. And they have really good deals on a bunch of really good recommended Korean skincare brands. So I went back and forth. I went back to, I have a list of like things people have recommended over the years that I've always wanted to try. So I found those brands and then found the things I wanted. Like I've just got a basic moisturizer. I knew I wanted a really good vitamin C serum. I wanted some masks for every once in a while. I wanted a really good eye cream with like collagen in it. And then I think it's not a toner. My sister helped me pick it out because she's an esthetician. Is it like a retinol cream? Something. But them girls have been doing me wonders. But I'm not going to recommend any specific products because we all have different skin. I feel like it's based on your skin type, what exactly you want to change about your skin or heal or whatever. And then you go from there. But facials, yes. Consistent facials. Oh, and I love Supergoop. Supergoop. The Glow sunscreen. It's not called Glow, I don't think. I get it at Sephora. I put that on every single morning. Every summer, I wear that shit all day long. And I've been more anal about sunscreen over the past year. Sunscreen and moisturizer. It's been doing me wonders, honey. It's crazy looking back at pictures from like my baby early 20s. I'm still a baby, but when I was a baby, how not taking care of your skin can make you look way older. Anywho's these. Other products I recommend. I've been recommending this deodorant for like 3 or 4 years. I use this shit daily. This shit works. It's a 72 hour. Isn't that a psych ward hold? A 72-hour wear. It's fucking amazing. But I will say, they were out of it at Walmart. I get it at Walmart because it comes in a 2-pack, but you can also get it at like Target and shit. Amazon had like a pack of 6, so I buy it. It was a fucking knockoff, and now comparing it to the one I got from Walmart, not even the same at all. Do not get it from Amazon. It is cold. Listen, you will not have to worry about being stinky, minky, dusty, musty this summer. This is the best deodorant in the whole wide world. Degree Advanced, 72-hour body activated, Adventure. Comes in a 2-pack. I swear by this. Also, I swear by... Let me look up the official name. It's a Nivea blue lotion. I put everyone onto this. This one I think I've been recommending for like damn near 7 years. I use this every day. I have at least 2 at a time. It's a dark blue bottle, Nivea Essentially Enriched. That shit will have your skin so moisturized. So soft. You thank me later. Also, I love going over to like family members or friends' houses and they have it. Yeah. Put that shit on. I also love my Moroccan oil shampoo and conditioner. And then also what I would recommend for like skin-wise, beauty-wise, a little glow-up-wise, always kindness to oneself. That's going to radiate out of your skin like the sun is shining out of your asshole. That's very important. You can do all the things, but hate and bitterness and self-hate, it's going to dull you down. It's going to be like beige paint in a world full of fun and color. Just okay, so we're going to remember that kindness, that love, that happiness. That's a different kind of glow you can't buy at the store. Just remember that. You cannot hate yourself into being hot, into glowing, to a glow up. It don't work like that. It's kind of backwards. Where were we? I was with my kids yesterday. I took them to the trampoline park. But it like reminded me, I love how any kids, all the kids, unapologetically ask for what they want. Like, if they want a hug, they ask for a hug. If they want whatever they want, they just so boldly and unapologetically ask for it. And I admired it about them. And I would love for us all to get on their level and do that. I've been doing it. If I want my friends to tell me they love me, I'll ask for it. If I want a hug or if I want attention, I'll ask for it, just like a little kid. Like, if I want my needs met, I ask for it. And it's fun and it's silly and usually it makes them laugh. And also I get what I want, but why don't we? I know somewhere along the way, someone somehow has made us feel like asking for our needs is not safe. But also, that's your big adult job to unlearn that and heal that so that you can feel safe asking for what you want. Because you're the only one living with that regret. Like, if you're hungry, ask to be fed. If you want attention, ask for attention. If you want an apology, ask for an apology. Like, all these things that you want, just like little kids do, fucking boldly ask for it. Ugh. And if you are scared of no at your big fucking age, get used to it. Go out there and do rejection therapy or get in a job where you get comfortable saying no, specifically probably sales or customer service. No is not fucking scary. It's just a word. Get over it. Get over it and get out there and ask for what you fucking want, just like little kids do. It's really fun. You should try it. This right here happened years ago, and I think it's so, so funny. You know I don't even know if I've shared this before. I talk so much that sometimes I forget. You know that Are We Dating the Same Guy group? Well, this guy, it's not the nicest, but it's true. He was one of the weirdest people I've ever dated. And we didn't date for long. It was like a few months span thing. He was weird, and that's a fact. But someone posted him, and I can't remember the exact words I used, but I commented like, I commented something true about, fuck, what did I even say? I might have said he was weird. I might have said something. But his mom was in the group, and his mom responded to my comment and asked why I said that. I clutched my imaginary pearls. I was like, what the fuck are you doing here? And also, first of all, he's told me all about his relationship to his mother. And I just thought that was fucking weird. Like, do you want me to go into specific details about your son? It was weird. But she did. And I'm not proud of what I said. But I did say it. It did happen. It's one of my favorite memories. Also, I ran into him. No, I've told that story before. Yeah, I've ran into him in like 2 public places. And he was like, is this a sign we should try again? And I was like, no. No, it's not. It's really not. It's really, really not. And then I found out that, anyways, I'll keep that one to myself. My current Happy Meal right now, like my adult Happy Meal, is I go to Nordstrom Cafe and I get an ice cold Diet Coke and an ice water because I need a little balance between the two. And then I get the fries, and I always get the ranch with the fries because they serve this like yucky purple dip, and it's Yuckies. And then I get a chicken salad. But my fucking pet peeve with you, Nordstrom Cafe, I always ask for extra grilled. Like, I get paranoid that the chicken's not cooked enough, but I also like things fucking crispy, damn near burnt. And I try. I ask for extra crispy every time. And it says it on my receipt, and I check with my servers. And it's not the server's fault or their host's fault. Apparently no one in the kitchen can read. But that's my Happy Meal right now. Fucking chicken salad, and it's like a cilantro lime salad. I love. Ooh, you put cilantro lime on anything on the menu, I'm fucking ordering that shit. Cilantro lime, chicken salad, fries, and a Diet Coke. It's my happy place. Ooh, maybe I'll have time to go today. That sounds delicious. But I love it because I always sit in like the very, very comfy booths. I hate going to restaurants and sitting in uncomfortable chairs. I love my squishy little booth. If I go with my friends, I make them sit right next to me. Act like you love me for once. And it's always like retired people in there, or yeah, everyone is like above 55. And I love it. I'm just in there with my girl lunch. But what's your Happy Meal right now? And if you don't have one, you need to find one. Another one of my happy places is Joey's. Go to Joey's. I get my little complimentary glass of Prosecco. And I also get a chicken salad there. I haven't had their fries. Do they have fries? They have really good chips and guac. That shit bomb. Those dates I used to go on with the old men, and I would literally sit there, have a meal with them. They'd pay me. It was it. No kisses. Half the time I'd manage to avoid a hug. But one took me there and introduced me to Joey's, and it was really delicious. We talked about astrology the whole time. It was my dream. Okay, we're going to do what's in my purse. Let's see. Coins, obviously. Just money's falling from the sky. My anklet. I'm waiting for summertime to come back because it rubs my work shoes the wrong way. Jewelry. Miss Mary Jane. One lipstick. Lash spoolie. Also, this Coach bag can hold like my whole life. 2 lip liners. Shocker. Eyebrow gel. I love the e.l.f. Where'd she go? The e.l.f. eyebrow gel. That one I need in my purse. Lip liner, a lipstick, a lip gloss, and eyebrow gel I need. Miss Rihanna Fenty's clear lip gloss. But I haven't been using it as much since I got this one I put you all onto. Topicals. Just kidding. You all already loved it. And I came to the game late. More coins and more rings. Oh, I've been looking for that one. Let's put her on. I have throat lozenges. You know when? It always happens to me at work. Maybe it's because I talk so fucking much. Oh, the head of a spoolie. I'll put that in the rubbish later. I always get like a tickle in my throat. And the more I try to fight it, like ignore it, then I have those coughing fits. And you know those fits where you just can't stop coughing? It always happens to me at work, and it's, I'm like, I promise I'm not sick. I just have a tickle that won't go away. And for some reason, the only thing that makes it go away is throat lozenges. These are little Manuka honey ones. So I have those. I have nail glue for when my nails fucking break and I try to save them. Mother of heifers, that hurt. This shit's fucking bomb. Maison Louis Marie number 4. I have a little roll-on for my purse for, you know, when you go to give me a hug, you just, delicious. Cuticle oil. For some reason, anytime I think of cuticle oil, I think of Miss Kim Kardashian. This is my little money purse. She's made of money. It says motherfucking PIMP. And I keep my cash in here and my coins. I usually empty them out. And my quarters go for laundry. And the rest of my coins, I split between both my kids' piggy banks. I have my AirPods. These are my old AirPods, the only ones left. I lost one. I think it's in the crack of the couch. But I cannot be bothered looking for a pen for when I want to take notes. Me wallet with my money. You guys are lucky my vibrator's not in here. 3 lip glosses. They might look the same, but they're not. We got a Buxom, White Russian, obviously. Actually, I lied. These 2 are the same. These are Sweet Mouth. One can stay at home and one can stay in my purse and go everywhere with me. Gum. If I'm late anywhere, it's because I stopped to get gum. I physically cannot go out without gum. It feels like I'm naked, or like I'll leave somewhere to go get gum. I need gum. I think that's a habit my mom. Where'd the paper clip come from? There's rubbish in here. Product of having kids. Thank you, children. Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. This shit is fucking bomb. I love this shit. This is the color Rosy Mauve Shimmer Glass. We love her. Trader Joe's hand cream. The Guava. Oh. She's one of my top favorites in the wholest, widest world. Got more lip gloss. My whole purse is basically lip gloss. This whole pouch is all lip liners. When I tell you I'm a hoe for some lip products, I'm a hoe for some lip products. I can't leave my house without one. Pencil sharpener for all my lip liners. And usually I have fake cash. as a way to manifest more. Just looking in my purse because it looks real. Looking in my purse and it looks like I have all this money, so I feel like I have all this money. I act like I have all this money. I swear on baby Jesus himself, it works. But the last time I took it out was because a bouncer, a bouncer was questioning me, or maybe I needed to put new ones in. And then I also usually have a little bag of my stickers. I'm making new stickers. Ah, ah. Um, Making new stickers. Yeah, that's what's in my purse. You're welcome. My gosh, she was pretty clean. I think it's because I clean it out every... No, I'm keeping that one out. Just... Also, another way I like to manifest, I'll go on YouTube and I'll play it on repeat. I'll play Cash App sounds. I'll play whatever like your preferred choices, like the Venmo notification, Cash App notification. Apple Cash notification, the sound of money being counted. Just play that shit on repeat. Oh, just thank me later. Let's see. Just put my 700 lip glosses away. Wow. Keeping them in business. You guys are welcome. She was clean. Yeah. I like to clean it every Monday. You go in there, you go in there, you go in there, you go there, you go there, and you go there. You're welcome. I honestly expected more. The vibrator usually is in there. Mind your business. What? This has happened to me several times. Girls at the gym will stop me, like on the treadmill or something, pull me aside and ask where I got something from. And I fucking love that I give off the energy that you are so comfortable doing that. Because I know other people can give off, like, let me never talk to them energy. I love that I give off the energy that come and ask me anything. Ask me for the link. I'll send you the link. I start my whole workout and was walking her through my Amazon purchases. I fucking love that. Do that anytime. Ugh. I'm the mostest opposite of a gatekeeper, and it's like, I'm proud of that shit. I was looking at my photo memories, and I realized that last week, it's been a whole year. Excuse me. It's been a whole year since I went on my solo trip to Hawaii. And I'm so fucking glad I did it. It was a really, really good, peaceful time. What's funny is when I went, I thought that I would go and like have all these ideas or like come up with, like have creative ideas and think a lot and I don't know, come up with solutions, or I just pictured this trip to inspire me creatively, I think. And when I went, my brain shut off. I just relaxed and I lived in the moment and I had a great fucking time. I met so many strangers. It's so funny because when a couple people were asking about my solo trip and like, should I go? Like, how was it? Did you feel safe? I was like, yeah, it's a great time. I felt safe, like, blah, blah, blah. And I was thinking about it. Shit did happen. It just is shit that doesn't faze me. I got followed home. I can't remember now. It was not followed home, but followed for a few blocks for sure. At least 4 times. A man thought I was a prostitute and asked how much it would take. This man, I think he was like French. He asked me to go back to his hotel and teach him English lessons. Another man followed me for a few blocks. You know, just as an aware person, you can like hear the same footsteps. And I think he asked if I was like single or wanted to hang out. Like a bunch of stuff happened. It's just not stuff that I felt unsafe with. But I would recommend going on a trip alone. I felt like, let's see, 2020. So I felt like 2020 through 23 and 24 were years that I really, really, not mastered, but I was really intentional about being independent. Um, and not, I didn't think it was in a way where I was like, I don't need anyone. I want to, do this all on my own. But I did want to be so comfortable on my own because I used to not be. Like, I wanted that comfort of come with me and do this, or I'm not bold enough to go and do things alone. I'm not bold enough to try a new restaurant alone or go sit at the bar alone, all of those things. So I really, and I spent a lot of time alone those years between 2020, 2024. So many solo dates, so many hanging out by myself. D&D, Do Not Disturb, was on all the fucking time. I spent a lot of time alone. And it was necessary because I spent a lot of time healing and going through shit and learning lessons. And so I went on that solo trip. And just throughout those few years, that was like my journey, was like independence and being solo. But throughout all of those years, I wanted to be comfortable alone so that if a friendship came along, relationship came along, and I never wanted to settle for something shitty because I'd rather be with someone than be alone. Yes, that makes sense. I wanted to be so comfortable on my own and so happy in my solitude that I would only be friends with you because I wanted to be, or be in a relationship because I wanted to be, not because I needed you, not because I could not be alone. And so that was a lot of my, solo years. And then I realized towards the end of 2024, and now going like this whole 2025 ongoing, I want to get back into community and I want to collaborate and I want to hang out with friends. And I just want to lean more into connection and I'm like unlearning solo habits I had that didn't necessarily serve me. Like they might have felt really good in the moment, but they didn't really serve me. Like I did things like I'd just watch the phone ring. I would ignore everyone. I wouldn't text you back. I wouldn't make plans with anyone unless they made plans with me. I did a lot of shit. And it's been really sweet the past few weeks or months realizing I'm doing things now that I would never would have done 2 or 3 years ago. Like answering the phone on the first ring and it doesn't give me anxiety. It's like, this is just a conversation. Or making the first call. I never would have done that. I never fucking called anyone. Saying what's on my mind. Just all of these things. Making plans with people. Yeah, it's been really cute. So that's where I am right now, and that's where I'm heading. Is more into leaning into connection and community, and I love it. I love it. I am like slowly but surely, because it's always going to be healing, not healed. Like there will never come a day where I'll get the fucking certificate from the heavens and they'll be like, you are now healed. No, it's always going to be a journey for every single one of us. But I'm continually trying to heal and unlearn my avoidant attachment and avoidant behaviors, because it's a trauma response. It's a like a way to protect myself. So that's where I am. And I don't regret any of my independent years. Like they were all necessary and I loved them. But now truly nothing alone scares me. Canceled plans don't like make or break me. I'm very like grounded and rooted in being alone. Not in a fuck you, I don't need you way, but more in like a I am happy on my own, and I'm around you because I want to be, but I'm not dependent on you for my happiness. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And I love it. I really do love it. It also helps being around like good friendships and good people and healthy people and people who are heading in the same direction as me and have similar values or who can put me in my place. All of these things. Yeah, I love it. One thing that's been really funny, uh, season 2 of the podcast, bringing it back. It's only men. Like, homies, acquaintances, men I'm dating. Anytime they do something or say something, maybe piss me off or joking around, they always bring up, are you going to put this on the podcast? Every single time they're like, oh, you're going to talk about this on the podcast now, aren't you? And like half the time, yes, I am. But also, no. Like, not everything. But they say it with this like fear almost. As if it's like I'm doxing them or like going to ruin their life by talking about it on the podcast. I think, I can't tell. I feel like this lighting in this episode is fucking with me. But I'm so blind that I can't see details. I can just see like, we're just gonna hope for the best and hope that it turns out. What's a girl to do? She's learning. But they always bring it up. Someone just did it this weekend. Like, so you're gonna talk about it on the podcast? I think it's so funny. They're so scared. Ugh, it's not a Kiki Said So episode without a Would You Rather. And I don't want to hear that shit of, Kia, this is so gross. This is so... You know who I am. Like, you know the games I play and the levels I stoop to when I play Would You Rather. This is nothing new. So would you rather floss with a used flosser? You can't rinse it. Or use someone's backwash as mouthwash. What would you rather do? I've been in situations where I'm coming up with my would you rathers in public. Like it's just like it's this little idea in my head. It's like you haven't posted one in a while, so I sit there, come up with one and post it. But I'm laughing so hard, imagining everyone reading it. Tears come down my face. The shit is so funny to me. It's so funny because I know it is torture to you all. And I don't give a fuck. Specifically. I really don't. Truly. Okay, 2 YouTube videos or channels I got to shout out. What's her name? I've been doing this ab workout for years, and I was looking back at pictures from my body when I first had my daughter. My waist or my stomach was like this, and now it has some shape to it, like a little waist, like a little hips and some curves, and it is 1000% because of this girl. I've been doing this ab workout for years, but I feel like it's specifically catered to like a more feminine waist and stomach, and it's like the first time I've ever done ab workouts where I actually see a difference. So I've been doing this because a bitch is about to be in a bikini in Las Vegas shortly. But also, come on. Here we go. Her name is, this is my favorite video. I've been recommending this for like 2 or 3 years. Lily Sabri, Lillysabri. It's called Hourglass Waist and Abs in 14 Days. And then in brackets, lose fat brackets, 8-minute home workout. If you want the link, just DM me anytime. I'll send it to you because I do this shit every week. I love it. And then also, now I gotta find his channel. Oh no. Every day it's been my little routine. I'll either do it at home or when I go to pick my kids up from school, because there's like a car pickup line and I'm in the car for like 10 to 15 minutes. I put on this tapping video. I found this man on YouTube. He's been posting videos for over 15 years for sure. His name's Brad Yates. His handle is at Tap with Brad. And I've always loved tapping. Tapping really regulates your nervous system. It's so good for your nervous system, but it's something so fucking easy that it almost seems too good to be true, but it's not. And he has videos for everything you can think of. So like, let's see. Videos. Not being worthy. Saying no. Old misunderstanding. Success. Money. Gaslighting. Liberating yourself. All of these things. Literally, he has these videos he's been posting for years. But I really love his energy. And he has a really, really quick. He has quick ones or longer ones. I love them. I recommend them. If you don't vibe with them, find someone else. But it's something really, really easy you can do every day. And every single motherfucker in this chaotic world we live in could benefit from tapping. Or any other tool to regulate your nervous system. Because there are multiple out there. Find something you vibe with. But we could all benefit from it. So try these. Thank me later. You're welcome. Oh, there it goes on the floor. I was laughing the other week thinking about where I would be at this age. When I was a teenager, I think I'm 27. I stopped counting after 21. I think I'm 27. That sounds about right. But when I was a teenager, I thought by 25, I thought by 25 I would have 4 kids. I thought I'd be married in like this giant house, like crazy successful. And I was thinking about this the other week and I just died laughing. Like, bitch, you don't even know what it's like to be an adult, you little teenager, and it was so funny. But then I was also thinking about how there are so many things in my life that I never would have asked for. I never would have written it down and be like, please give me this or this situation. And there's so many things in my life I never asked for that I'm so happy with, that I have no regrets about, that are like just blessings in disguise. And God, angels, the universe, whatever cosmic power you believe in, knows us so well. And there are reasons we do hold ourselves back and we are our biggest limit, yes. But there are reasons we didn't get certain things. And then also, I really believe, again, whoever you believe in, knows me better than I know myself and gives me things that make me a better person or teach me lessons or make me uncomfortable and make me grow. And I'm always fucking grateful for them. Even if I complain a little or I bitch a little and don't want it in the moment, I'm really fucking grateful. Like, these past, I could go back. This past year especially, there's so much shit I never would have asked for it, but I'm so fucking grateful it all happened. And also, excuse me, this timeline shit is made up. Like, you're only successful if you're married and have a house and a career and a dog and a white picket fence by this age. It's fucking bullshit. It's all made up. And what makes you happy won't make me happy. Also, could we start normalizing when we meet people and introduce ourselves, not asking about careers? Like, what if we're like, hi, what do you like to do for fun? Hi, what makes you happy? Hi, are you happy? I don't know, some other shit versus making our jobs our whole worlds. That'd be cool. I think that would be fun. Could all benefit from that. I was on Pinterest, as I always am. I love, especially at the gym, I love to scroll on Pinterest on the, what's that shit called? Treadmill? Love to scroll on Pinterest on there. But I've been using it more as like a, going to that to scroll versus like social media. But I saw this the other day and I was like a fucking smack in the face. It said, I should have seen it coming, but I closed my eyes. Yeah. I should have seen it coming, but I closed my eyes. There are so many people, you know, I know, we've experienced, and they showed us who they were at the fucking beginning. They showed all of their red flags, and we just saw the best in them. We were so hopeful. We saw their potential. We saw only their best qualities that we chose to ignore the rest. And so when they fuck us over, or they inevitably are that person they showed all along, it's like not even, I mean, it hurts, but it's like, I mean, but it was there all along. And it's just funny. All you can do is laugh and cry and scream, but laugh. Laughing is healing. If you are someone that cannot laugh things off, I feel very sorry for you. But also, that saying, should have seen it coming, but I closed my eyes, made me think we can be so hopeful with relationships. And if you can be so optimistic that that loser can change, why can't you be optimistic that your life can get better? Why can't you be optimistic that better is out there? Or that, like, the best case scenario will happen for your career? Why only optimistic for him, but not your own life? Not for everything you want. Just something to ponder on and think about. Yeah? Why can you see his potential but not yours? Let me know, okay? It might sting a little. You'll get over it. It's okay. It's said with love. I would also like to let you know I'm this blunt with myself. Like, this is not a one-way street. This is a two-way street. The energy's reciprocated. I'm real as fuck with myself. Also, this summer, if you see me on a yacht with some finance bros, it's because I just started investing. So mind your business. Like, if my whole life changes and it's just rich as fuck, I just started investing. I did a few here and there years ago because I dated men that did stocks. So if they called me and were like, put this on this, I'd be like, okay. And they'd be like, what do I do now? And then I stopped because it's really boring. And also it really bothered me that they really wanted me to do it. It's just some evil part in me. If you, like, force me to do something or really want me to do something, I don't want to do it. Tell me to watch a TV show, I'm not going to do it. And it's just something evil inside me. But now that no one's telling me to do it, I've done it. It's just, I'm ass backwards, and that's who I am. Do you guys want to talk about our experience growing up with Omegle, or should we just move on? The things I've seen, you've seen, I forget. I've probably seen like 600 strangers' penises on Omegle. I've seen the wildest stuff. You're just like 12 years old talking to a 64-year-old man and he flashes you. Do we all need like a collective therapy session for that? Do we just all bury it mentally? Sometimes I forget. It was always at a sleepover. You would like lock the door, get on Omegle, and I just think Omegle is like wildest platform. You know, someone was like drunk at work suggesting that video chat, or they were probably a pervert and they had this idea like, how do I get access to underage girls all over the world? Amigo. Yeah. Just 1 minute you're talking to like two 12-year-old girls, and then a 46-year-old man in India, and then teenage boys in America, and Omegle was wild. Being on the internet at that time was wild. I've seen some things. I've seen some things only my journal knows about, and probably my friends from high school. Fucking Omegle, man. Oh my gosh. Anytime I see someone with over 5 kids in like a family picture, and then like every family picture you just see them popping out another baby, in my head I say that it was either a TikTok sound or a TikTok comment, but it's like, oh my God, get off of her. This is my personal opinion. If you have over 5 kids and you just keep popping them out, I think you have a breeding kink. Or maybe you feel like it's your personal responsibility to repopulate the earth. I don't know. But I think it's wild. Over 5 kids? And I know my mom had 5 kids. She barely ever said my name. I was always called one of the other siblings. And me, myself, having 2 kids, I'm trying to imagine being a healthy human and taking care of 5 of them. Just wild. I mean, growing up back then, like when I was a child, it was a little different. Like, I was allowed to play outside unsupervised. And I was allowed to catch the bus alone, and I was allowed to do all these things that it's just like, that shit ain't a reality now, especially living in America. But I do, when I see someone with over 5 kids, the thing that plays in my head is, oh my God, get off of her. Because I just seen a family picture. And when I knew her, she had like 3 kids. And then this most recent picture, they had like 9. And so, they've been fucking humping. They've been humping and grinding and getting it on. Good for you. Good for you. I love going for, that girl on TikTok coined the name, but hot girl walks. I love going for my hot girl walks. Before that, I was just going for walks, but now that the term is out there, it's a hot girl walk. I love going by the water. There's just something so fucking healing, and like I thrive near the water. Put my music on, and even if it's a time where I try to shut off my brain, just ideas like flow through me. And then I just go on these walks and I say affirmations. I talk about myself nicely. I imagine life as if I've gotten everything I've wanted. I imagine the best case scenario. Like, all of my friends out there that are not here yet, it is possible. You can retrain your brain to think positively, to imagine the best, to be kind to yourself, nice, like to not say these negative things. It is possible. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. But that's what I do on these walks. So my local babies, if you ever want to join me, I usually go like end of week on the weekends when my kids are with their faja. But yeah, that's what I do the whole walk. I just imagine the best, and sometimes I'm a little delusional, and I smile at strangers, and it's so great. I see some wild stuff, but I love my walks. And it's good for you, and it's good for you. So get outside and touch grass and move your body. One thing all of my friends know about me, I'm very literal. In New Zealand, we did not have Buffalo Wild Wings, so apparently it was crazy that when I moved here, it's wild that I assumed Buffalo Wild Wings sold buffalo meat. I got made fun of. I did. That would make sense. Buffalo Wild Wings, it's in the name, and you're not selling buffalo. That's on your advertising. Yeah. It's made fun of. But that happens a lot. I take things literally. I'm a little too literal. And I love it about myself. Maybe you should like things about yourself too. I don't know. I do live in my notes app. I live in my notes app. Like, that is a frequently used app for me. And here are apps. I can speak. I can do it. Hold on. Here are lists that I have in my notes app, and I like to add them to like is it like favorites or pinned? I make these frequently, and you can copy me and do this too, and we can be twinsies. I have a gratitude list, like, especially if I'm ever feeling gagas, I write a list of everything I'm grateful for, and it's just like, you're like, damn, do I have all day? Because there's just so much shit I could be grateful for. I have an affirmations list. All of my affirmations I have pinned, and when I have a couple minutes, again, feeling gagas in the morning, I'll go back and say my affirmations. Little wins. I love this for especially putting trust in God, the universe, keeping track of everyday little wins, because there's so much going on throughout your day, every single day, that you can overlook a lot of the positive. That negative, she'll stick around real fucking easy like Gorilla Glue. Like, the negative memories in your brain, they fucking stick. But for some reason, it's really, really hard for the positive. So just keeping track of those little wins, and then it reinforces your brain to look for these things. Keep track of things you manifest, little things. Like, oh my gosh, I wanted all green lights today, and I hit all green lights. I manifested that they would cancel, and they did. Like, if you keep track of those things, it's going to reinforce in your brain that it's really easy to manifest things, that you always get what you want, that it's possible, and then it's going to be easier and easier and easier. It's similar to these ones, but I have a list of like little magic. So like, I predicted this would happen, or I ran into someone I missed. It's similar to a gratitude list, but just like almost like little forehead kisses from the universe, little blessings and little magic in my day-to-day life that otherwise you would not pay attention to. I have one of those lists. And then anytime ideas pop into my head, anything I have done that has gone viral I was like driving and an idea popped into my head. And if I ever wrote it down and I went back sometimes months later and acted on that idea, it was always a fucking great one. It was viral. Something good happened with those. And that also just reinforces the belief or the teaching or whatever, however you want to go about it, that things can come really fucking easily. Like, sometimes we like to overcomplicate things, and we think good things have to take a lot of time or effort. But I love this little proof that I've been getting over the years that things can come really, really easily. Especially if things start to feel really hard, I walk away. And then as soon as I come back to it, it's like the ideas flow, or things just work out a lot easier. Things don't always have to be forced. But those are all my lists in my notes app. I love my notes app. And maybe you should live there. Live there and Pinterest more frequently. Especially if you live on Pinterest a lot more. This mother effing computer, she's messing with me. If you live on Pinterest more, you'll be a lot more creative, a lot more happy. There's no comment section. It's great. We love her. And also, I love to post on Pinterest if you want to follow me. It's the same as my Instagram handle, KIA_. ORATAHA. And now you're going to tell yourself all the things you want to hear. If you want a compliment from a significant other, why are you not saying that to yourself also? Yes, we all need validation, but you're going to start by giving yourself that love. Yes, good girl. You're going to book your number one shoot. Go support someone. More importantly, go support yourself in some way. If you want support but you don't support yourself, that's ass backwards. Go support yourself. Go support people. Go like their pictures. Go comment. Go hype them up. Go interact. Do something. Show some fucking support today. And don't wait for a good day to happen. Make it one. You are motherfucking powerful. You are so powerful. More powerful than you realize. Your brain and your thoughts have more power than you realize. Go make it a fucking good day. And make your brain a good place to live in. Damn it. Now, I love you. Say it back. And yes, I yelled at you throughout this episode. I held your hand. But it was all with love. I see your potential. And I see your potential for happiness and good shit. And I want you there. I want to see it happen for you. Because again, I love you. Now make it a good day. Mwah.